Hi, I'm Mark, and this is Subliteral Network. I make art and comics, and thanks for watching. Remember to hit like and subscribe and to leave your feedback in the comments. Now, I post art daily, 5 days a week, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and this is a roundup of that work in case you missed it, with a little more detailed description added. You can read my Una the Cave Bunny comics free at radiocomics.com, and my one-shot comic called Searchers is now available at burningstarcomics.net. Please visit my Patreon page if you'd like to support my work. All these links are in my description and bio, and please watch till the end so you don't miss anything. I'm drawing some t-shirt designs with, mostly with my own characters on them. So I had this kind of cyborg bunny, I guess, and her giant robot friend. So I'm sketching stuff out, and I'm drawing this Bunnygirl, and she has no hair, and her ears are suspended above her head for some reason. Now, I have no good reason as to why I did that up until now. I don't know, and I don't know if I'm ever really going to have an answer to that. But I like her. She's cool. She's kind of cute, and I don't know. I like her a lot, and I think that we're going to stick with the ears unattached from the head. So the whole original drawing is done on 8.5. What is it? 8.5 by 11 paper, or is it 11 by 14 paper? Anyway, I wanted to draw it close to the size that it's going to appear when the work itself is printed on a t-shirt. So I'm drawing this sketch card, and didn't know what it was going to be. And I said, okay, I'm going to draw a little picture of Galadriel. And I'm drawing it, and I'm just sort of having fun with it. Look at the wacky giant stars in the sky. I got the sparklies around her head, which are kind of okay, but I drew her like extremely stacked. She's got this huge bust line, and that's kind of my habit from doing my own drawings, but I don't know, I can't imagine that Galadriel was really that stacked. But on the plus side, I do like that off-the-shoulder gown thing. You know, I kind of see her dressing kind of like that. And the sparklies, if, like, everybody wouldn't be able to see the sparklies, but if you were an elf, you would see like this crown of little tiny stars around her head. So that's kind of a neat idea. And I might do kind of a more serious picture of her just like that, stacked and with sparklies around her head. So maybe just to remind you, these little sketch card drawings, they're 2.5 by 3.5 inches, and that's the size of a printed sketch card. But from what I understand, a lot of artists will just do a full-size piece of art, and it'll just get dramatically reduced down to sketch card size. This drawing existed for a long time as just sort of a half-finished sketch on a piece of copier paper. Didn't do anything with it until one day I just picked it out because I was doing work for the fanzine Raubrazil at the time. So I'm assembling like a bunch of work that I think is going to look pretty good and that I want to fix up and stuff, and this was one of them. I picked it out, finished up the pencil work, and I ended up doing and inked it at around the same time. But it occurred to me that, well, Raubrazil was a black and white fanzine, so I decided, listen, why don't I submit black and white toned work to it? You know, a lot of people were submitting black and white ink drawing that they'd done, but, you know, the thing about black and white is that when you start working in tones, if they have the capability to print in black and white tones, you can just get some great work going. And I really said, you know, I wanted to add that dimension to it because I enjoy working in black and white so much, and this one came out almost exactly sort of the way I wanted it to. I think you can add almost as much to a character in black and white as I think I could have if I had just taken it and done like a full color piece of it instead. This may or may not be Una the Cave Bunny, because I'll do a drawing of a cave. I want to explore sort of different avenues and looks of the character. So she's got, like, you know, body paint on, and she's kind of added to her earring, and she's wearing different cave bunny skins and stuff. And I don't know, sometimes I really want to make the character look different, but I still want her to be recognizable when I do stories with her. So I don't want to change it too much, but a drawing on the side that I've done will sometimes allow me a lot or a little more freedom to change up the look and see if I like it or not. I'd like to thank you, my subscribers, and especially my new subscribers. I'm very happy you enjoy hearing something more about the work that I'm doing, and I hope the videos are entertaining, and I really hope you can come back for more.